First and foremost, if anybody's listening at this time, if you're a person that likes ratchetness and all this other drama bullcrap, stop listening right now. Like, stop. Because this channel ain't for you. I'm all about positive. I'm all about talking about my life. If you ain't got the time to listen to it, click off right now. Because this ain't for you. This ain't your channel. This ain't your channel, so go ahead. Click off right now. My channel's for anybody that's trying to get educated, inspired, and just want to listen. You know what I mean? So click off right now. This ain't for you. Click off. Click off. Don't listen. Stop. 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 Press stop. All right? Other than that, if you're the type that want to listen and get educated or inspired or, just liking my content thus far, continue to listen. And if you like it, press the like button. If you like the channel, subscribe. If you feel like it needs to be, if you feel like my videos are being inspired or inspiration to somebody, go ahead and share it. All right, let's continue. It is Thursday, December 14th, 2023. I just woke up from a dream. All right, so I'm going to try to describe the scenery, where I'm at, right? I'm gonna put it that I'm in this school, right? I'm in this school, and every dream is weird. The scenery is kind of weird, in a sense that I'm in this school, right? And it's not no regular. It's a school. There's a bunch of people, kids, I would say, walking around. But in this school, it's like everything's inflated. Like everything is inflated. It's like there's no lockers. I don't see no lockers. I don't see no classrooms or doors to classrooms. It's just that we're walking around this school and everything is inflated, but the things that are inflated are like Lego blocks, colorful, of different colors, colorful Lego blocks. It's not even Legos. It's just big old blocks. Because Legos have attachments on top of it that you attach. These weren't Legos like that. They were blocks though, but they were super inflated, like as if they were inflated like a balloon type. So weird. And then the thing is, they're tall. They're so tall. They're tall as if they're like walls of these blocks. This wall, but they're inflated. But you could walk through each block like a corridor. Like you could go through and walk around them. We're walking around them like going. Well, that's just the description of the scenery. So let me tell you what's going on. What the dream is about. So I'm in this school and I am bawling tears. I am crying. I think I'm about to cry right now because of what happened, because I'm tired, I'm a little teary-eyed because you ever wake up from a dream and you're teary-eyed because of something that happened in the dream and it just hurts you. That's how I'm feeling right now. So hopefully I don't just start bawling tears right now. But in this dream I am torn. I am bawling tears. I am hurt emotionally because my brother just died. My brother died via gang violence, via gun violence, via violence, right? And the thing is, I'm not just only crying. I'm not gonna tell you which brother it is, but he's died, but he's not the only one that has died. It's a bunch of other kids, guys that we went to school with. We're in the same school, all of us. I go to the same school my brother goes to, right? And there's other young men that we know are friends that has died that we grew up with, like in our circle, like all of us was in our circle, like, but they died to gun violence. The thing is, my brother and these other guys were affiliated with these gangs or gang members or affiliated with the gang, so they knew what they were signing up to. They willingly joined the gang. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't in the gang, of course. Um, but they was in the gang. They was doing things they weren't supposed to be doing as children. But I'm in this room. I'm in this classroom. I'm not classroom. I'm in this school and I'm walking around the I'm walking around the school. Like I said, I'm walking around these inflated walls of blocks. Inflate. I'm talking about like they balloon type. Everybody's walking around. But what I'm doing there is bawling tears, walking around this school, and I'm on the top of my lungs. Am I yelling? Um, all I know is that I'm crying, and I'm saying this. I'm saying everybody's gone. Everybody is gone. Everybody's gone. I'm bawling tears at the same time. I'm like, everybody is gone. Everybody is gone. And I'm referring to everybody, including my brother and everybody of my circle, all the guys that we made friends with are gone. They're dead. They have passed away through via gun violence, right? And I'm just walking around the school saying they're gone. They're all gone. They're all gone. I'm volunteers. They're all gone. They're all gone. And the thing is, as I'm walking around, I'm seeing other people walking around too. Other I guess schoolmates, and they are crying too. They are crying because they are crying for the same thing I'm crying about, because their loved ones, their brethren, their friends are gone. They're gone. And and for some reason there's this gathering starts to form. This gathering of of schoolmates are starting to gather in this one area, and it starts to gather into some sort of get together remembrance, and remembrance of the falling of our fallen classmates, our fallen brethren, our fallen brothers, my brother. People was gonna gather and talk about their remembrance, their memory of these these gentlemen, and and that happens. I start seeing familiar faces, like people coming, like not people, but our schoolmates are just gathering together, and they come in with tears. I see tears in this one guy's. He passed me. I see tears in his eye, and it just makes me just bawl even more because you know I didn't even know he loved us or loved them like that, and that's how much we love them. That's how much we loved our brethren. Like to the point we all about to gather in remembrance of them. So that happens, and then I guess folks are starting to go up on some sort of podium and talking and just start talking about remembrance as if it's some sort of graduation type, but this is like a remembrance of these folks. I can only remember one person of what they said. One person came up, and this girl was like, she was heavy set kind of. She was a brown skinned heavy set type chick with glasses. And this is what she said. This is what she said about my brother. Hey, if you liking the content thus far, don't forget to press that like button. And if you really liking the content and you watching my other videos, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. All right? Yeah. Like she said, oh, I remember, I remember this gentleman. What she said? I'm trying to remember. Hold on. She said something in light of of her relationship with my brother was, and she mentioned the fact that her and my brother, that was their first, like she was he was her first time, and and when that happened, when they did it, they got married right after, and she was proud of that. She was saying that she's proud of that he was my first. I didn't marry him, and then she mentioned that we did have a she did have a child with he did have a child with her. But that's her proudest moment. That's what she was saying. Like that's her proudest moment with my brother, that she uh she, she married. She had sexual relationship relation ah she had a sexual relationship with him. They got married, and they had a child, and that's her proudest moment. That is what she cherished as far as a memory she had with my brother. To me, that sounded kind of a little weird. I don't know. I mean, like I said, this lady, I don't know. She's not I wouldn't say she's the most attractive person. I don't think that's something what my brother would go for in the real world. But then again, this girl is probably, to me, just thinking right now, is probably what he needs, because she seems like a good girl, right? Even though she was a little heavy set, and I wouldn't say she was ugly, you know what I'm saying? But if you put her in a room with other females, guys would probably look over her. She would probably have to be the only woman in the room for a guy to actually be like, okay, yes, I pick her. You know what I mean? She would probably be the last woman in the room that you would choose out of a whole bunch of women. But I would say she is, because of her personality, the way she was talking, and talking about my brother, the way she was talking, she had a nice personality, right? And I believe that was who I believe my brother should go for, rather than going for, you know, the woman that looked good or what have you, right? Um, but yeah, her personality was so bubbly. It was bubbly, and she was giving my brother praise, and what have you. And that's all I can remember, as far as anyone really saying anything about my brother in the dream. But there were other peoples that got up there and started talking. It was like, it was a lot of other folks started talking, but that one just stood out. That one there, I guess it stood out because she was talking about my brother, and it just made it worse because material is just coming down. It's just, I get it. It was just bad. It was just not bad, but it just made everything hurt more. Right? I had to wake up because, like I said, I think I said this before. Like when I'm dreaming, and it gets very intense, to the point like it starts to really be emotional and hurtful. Like I don't want to hear that my folks have passed away, or. So I had to wake up and just start thinking, like, and then this is just another dream. I don't know the context of it. I hope nothing ever like this happens. I pray that we all could go great, go. I pray that we all grow old and pass on once we grow old. Right. That's. I think that's the best way. Um, and yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird. You know, my dreams are weird. I guess. Yeah, my dream. It seems like my dreams are more coming back now. Um, they were really intense last year, but now they're getting more. They're getting back, and they're getting more intense to the point. Like earlier, I had a dream, and whatever I was running away from or retreating from in my dream, in this earlier dream, for some reason, it woke me up to the point I woke up, right? I woke up, right? The dream was so intense that I woke up and I'm standing on my sofa. Because I'm sleeping on my sofa, right? I'm sleeping on the couch, right? Because I always doze off on the couch anyway, right? And I feel like the couch is much more comfortable anyway. But I'm sleeping on the couch and I'm in this dream and I'm retreating from something. I think it's probably some rats or something. I don't know. I'm retreating from something. So in the dream, I'm backing up, retreating, and I wake up and I'm standing on the couch. On the couch, I'm standing on the sofa. That's how intense my dreams are. That's how I don't know. So weird, but um, like I said, I don't know the context of the dream about my brother. Hopefully, I could talk to him and maybe shed maybe the light will be shed a little bit later today. I'm gonna reminisce on it and kind of maybe think about or see what it means. I don't know, or maybe if anybody listens to this, maybe they could interpret it from me. Maybe you have that. Maybe you as Christ followers, whoever is following Christ, could interpret this thing for me. People don't even know how much they might have. People have superpowers. I don't even know. People have superpowers, man. Some people are gifted, and we don't even know because we don't even utilize our gifts. Like I said, I think I said this before. I say this plenty of times. We are not for ourselves. We are not here for ourselves. We are here for a purpose. We are here to uplift one another and teach one another and help one another. And maybe I need an interpreter. I don't need a witch though. I don't want a witch or a divinator or necromancer or whatever. I need a good spirited person of God who know God and love God to maybe come and interpret my dream or something, or tell me their interpretation, or just tell me their opinion, you know. Maybe that's what we all need. But all in all, I thank you guys for listening and I catch you guys later. If you guys and girls made it this far, press that like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you're watching this on my Facebook page, take the time to subscribe to my YouTube page at Notice TV. That's all caps, NOTICE TV. I'll catch you later and may God bless you.